Back with more of our Crockpot podcast. Here we got Life's a Beach.
Hey.
With who, Stefan? With who?
With extra special, super special guest star, Miwa.
I was hoping she would just, interject randomly as, a joke, but okay. Here's Miwa.
It would have been more funny if we just didn't say anything and Miwa just started talking.
It would have been funnier because I told you that.
She's always here. She's in every Let's Play.
You already made that joke about me.
But this one's the actual truth, which is the scary part.
Just that Miwa just hates most video games, so she doesn't speak during them. She only enjoys Kingdom Hearts.
I'm in all of your gameplays, Stefan.
That is true.
So we were going to continue a topic because we don't normally get somewhat serious in these OPs, especially not for 2 parts. But Stephen, why don't you seem the most invested in this talk?
Invested?
Well, you said we'll continue next part. I forgot what we were talking about. When you remind everyone what we were talking about, in case this is your first FTCR video, in case if it is, you're an idiot.
Not your
I'm
first
4
rodeo.
shots in. What do you want from me?
5 shots.
You're
Shots.
Everybody!
Let's talk about. We're being meta about Let's Plays.
Yeah, we were discussing the nature of Let's Plays.
We're talking the nature of Let's Plays. Let Us Plays.
They're a curse on the internet. Please watch our channel.
Well, it's weird. It's so weird. Like a Let's Play, I guess it's sort of like if I think about my motivation about watching a Let's Play.
Nice camera there.
Yeah.
It's thank you for commenting on your gameplay. For a Let's Play, the only reason why I ever watch them is if I like the people, and if I. Well, that's it. I don't even care about the game. I just watch because of the people involved, because I like who they are.
Well, see, for me, it's like if I I'll only watch to begin with. I'll only watch a LP channel if I like the people. But normally, I'll only watch the actual LP itself if it's a game I like, or if it's a game I'm curious about. If it's a game I have no interest in, even I don't even care who's in the LP. I won't watch, which based on all of our non-Sonic LPs, most people feel that same way as well.
Well, that's the same with Brain Scratch. Nobody watches Brain Scratch unless there's Sonic involved.
I do something actually a little bit different from you, Gareth. I'm similar in that I'll watch a Let's Play channel if I'm invested in the people themselves. Honestly, regardless of games. Usually, game affinity is how I'll discover people, but I'll usually only stick around for the personalities themselves, because if I need a down and dirty preview of a game, I'll usually go to either a long play if it's an older game, or I'll go to a speedrun if it's a newer game. I'll very rarely actually use a Let's Play as a reference nowadays. The only Let's Plays I really stick around to are just channels I was subscribed to long ago, and I'm still
long ago.
Oh, I mean,
dude, I'm talking something awful Let's Plays. That's a good 10 years. They've been around for a while.
Well, no, Mexi, I am the same way. I never watch an LP for factual information or help with the game. I'm just saying that if I'm gonna watch an LP, which at this point in time is very rare, it has to be either a channel I like and a game I like.
Yeah, because it's the same for me.
So nobody should be watching Croc. Awesome.
No, Croc has its fans. Shut up.
To you out there who was looking for a Croc Let's Play that was gonna just be all about Croc, bravo to you. You're listening to a bunch of nerds talk about how we record
the first
video games.
This LP was so pure, was so happy about the game, and then Steven comes and ruined it like he ruins everything. How dare you?
No, let's just be honest. The positive vibe was also
things. I get real.
You get real, all right.
Yeah.
That sounds a lot like breaking down walls, my dude.
That's
Nobody knows what you mean when you say that. MomoCon 20-something.
That's all I needed.
Steven, I'm just saying, when you say things like I'm just being real, that's what everyone's racist uncle at Thanksgiving says. I'm just going to put that out there. You are the racist uncle of FTCR.
I joked about this 2 parts ago, but this is the part where Smoothie says the N-word.
Jesus Christ.
Which is nice.
Steven's gone full gamer. He's gone full tilt gamer. Oh no.
He's having a heated
become
game.
full gamer.
He's
I
drinking.
decided to say the word nice. And I think that all you guys are nice.
Steven,
that's wrong.
girl.
No, that's wrong because gamers never say nice.
stop drinking your gamer juice, Steven. I don't care if it has everything you need.
That's my joke.
I know,
Gamer
but
juice
I
is
stole it.
Just like a true gamer.
Ooh. No, just like a true Brit.
Oh
Yep.
God.
Miwa, your opinion on Let Us Plays.
I don't watch them.
Okay,
Bravo. That's
good.
the correct
Glad we got
answer.
Of course,
I don't
a
wanna-
girl would say that.
I don't listen. I don't watch them, but I do listen to them like when I'm like eating lunch or something.
Yeah.
I'm bored. I'm gonna listen to these guys because I like who they are.
I can honestly I can never like have like a meal without also listening or watching something.
Same.
So
Never.
So if I'm like trying to find something to watch, but I'm like I watched all my like actual videos, then I'll go through like the LPs of like someone I like or someone that I want to rewatch or catch up, and then I'll be like, okay, put that on the background so I can like eat my food, then look up and watch some, eat my food, look
I
up.
just
Hang
have
on,
this
wait a
image
second,
now.
there's-
I just have
There's
this-
365 days in a year, and there's 3 meals per. You listen to 10,095 Let's Plays a year.
I just have this image now of Stefan going to a nice fancy restaurant. His food comes out and he pulls out a laptop.
Exactly. And headphones.
To be
he
fair,
watches
Stefan's
he
got a
watches-
phone, I'm sure.
he pulls out a laptop to watch some more Game of Thrones discussion videos.
There
Yeah.
it is.
No, but like as for me, because like
No shame, Stefan, but same.
I've like with Let's Plays, especially recently, because again I've been playing a lot of RPGs, and because of that, and sometimes when I need to grind, I'm like, okay, let's put on something in the back burner. Let's put on something like in the background, like a Let's Play, because I think one time I tried to do it with like out like a Let's Play or a podcast in the background. I was like, oh, let's just listen to the game, because the game has pretty good music and sound effects. By like 1 hour, I started getting a headache of just because I kept listening to the same song and everything, because it's just going through like the same levels grinding something, and I'm like, I can't stand this anymore. Ow.
Well, I mean, like listening to, well, actually, to go back to something that Maxi and I said, about not watching LPs for like information about the game. I mean, that's how me and Kerry met. She was stuck on Sonic Unleashed, went on YouTube and found the old HFC LP.
You can never be upset about Tom because he gave you your wife.
He personally handed her to me in an envelope.
He shipped her in a box.
He put her in a box and mailed them to me.
Put that box in another box.
So retakes gave.
Oh,
Miwa. Go ahead, Miwa.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What? You really didn't know that?
That
No.
must have come up. I think I told you and you just forgot because you hate me and my wife.
Carrie watched HFC, and that's how she knew about. Well, that's how everybody knows about FTCR.
Oh, that's how everyone knows about
FTCR or
Gary.
Brain Scratch, and then they know about us.
Yeah, so now we just need something spin off of Brain Scratch, so then they can link it back to all this.
So they
Brain
can link
Scratch-
it back to
Brain-
the Croc Let's Play.
Well, technically FTCR started before Brain Scratch and HFC.
Doesn't matter. They know us because of you.
Yeah, so they know Gareth because of they know.
Well, no, actually, technically, Brain Scratch, in some ways, Brain Scratch is a spin-off of FTCR because Ryan and Lewis met on the old FTCR forum. So without FTCR, there is no Brain Scratch, and for that, I eternally apologize to the internet because I gave you all Brain Scratch, and I apologize.
Dude,
Stefan?
the Let's Play lore is deep and fun. Like, you actually go through and you figure
Let's
out where.
play lore.
Because of
Let's play
FTC, because you made FTCR, you gave another channel a lot of
Let's
viewers.
lore.
Without
Let's
FTCR,
lore.
there is no eating.
And for me that whole thing with like any time Gareth was in a video, I would watch it. Like that he was the one I liked the most on HFC.
I love
when
you,
I saw him in
Stefan.
I started watching BSC when he was in those. I was watching Command
for
and
some reason,
Commentary
we let
because
you
of
win.
him.
Whoa,
Dude,
that's a
Command
chunky
and
boy.
Commentaries was a fun.
Command and Commentary was the shit. I love
dude,
you
I
and
fi-
Apple together.
I speak to. I still speak
Is
to
that-
Apple, but yeah, he's
Apple.
And
Bolivar.
I mean, that's kind of how I
Except
found
for his
FTCR.
reverse racism, but yeah, okay. Apple is alright, I guess.
The way I found FTCR is because I think I watched a playthrough of Brain Scratch commentaries with Gareth in, and I'm like, I like this guy. This guy's funny. Let's go watch where he's from.
Thank you.
Such poor choice.
Garrett,
It's never about anyone else.
your LP, their LP of the one part LP of Mario World is probably my favorite joke of yours ever.
What's that?
Where I think Apple's like, I forgot how tiny the screen is on YouTube, and you just go, I forgot how tiny my penis is. This is the last time I do a commentary naked.
Is it the height of douchiness that I'm laughing at something I said many years ago? I don't remember saying that. It's funny.
It's uncharismatic to what the fuck?
Fuck. Mega Man's got his gamer juice.
That's gamer juice.
It's got everything Mega Man needs.
It's got electrolytes.
Oh shit, he's
He's
packing.
a chunky
Oh my
boy.
god, he's packing. He's a
Thousand
chunky boy
needle
with a chunky
spray.
gun.
Gosh.
Fucking fish
He's a big
skull.
boy.
It's just a Togemon.
That is fucking Togemon, but without the boxing gloves.
Oh,
Steven, you
What was it? What?
were saying something?
Sure, I don't know, maybe.
What?
What? Miwa, you talk.
Yeah.
I'm Steven, and I don't like you.
Steven, why would
Wait,
you say
what
such
else?
hurtful things?
What else, Miwa?
That is the most accurate.
If we ever sold FTCR merchandise, that would be the Steven's face and that comment on a
Well, hold
t-shirt.
on, wait. Miwa is me for the rest of the part.
Go.
Go. Go
gosh, I
away.
hate that. I still hate that.
I hate you.
Steven, just why? What did
I'm drunk.
Steven, it sounds like you have a problem.
This is actually getting too real. This is getting too real.
No, I want it to get more real.
Defeato?
Defeato burrito. Who's called Defeato burrito? That's amazing.
Be right back. I'm going on Twitter, changing my name.
Defeato burrito. Oh my god, that is legit fucking amazing. Steven, tell us your philosophies on life.
I don't like Sonic. And I don't like you.
Oh.
And?
But you were a groomsman at my wedding.
No, I wasn't.
Again, what else would say something we don't know?
That's it?
That's
Come on, Miwa, adopt the Smoothies brand and really get into it.
Is there anything more depressing than the phrase Smoothies brand? I don't think there is.
Exactly. If you adopt it, you can get really depressing.
yeah, but you're drunken and afraid of upsetting Silver, Steven.
You're drunk and afraid of upsetting sober, Steven?
No, you said, no. Steven's drunk, he said.
Yeah, Steven's drunk.
Because you are Steven.
Steven,
What?
you keep talking to yourself and it's getting very annoying.
It's like I know we started this part of saying we were going to get a bit meta. I didn't realize this was the direction that was going to go.
Guys, I have some bad news. I'm Steven.
This is unacceptable, Steven. You might be a threat to Steven.
What is that a reference to?
Steven
I ain't
and the
saying that name.
Stevens.
Steven Universe.
How dare you?
It's a good it's a no.
It's a good
That is a good Let's Play.
to be
Are
fair, to be-
YouTube poops just a subcategory of Let's Play? Discuss.
It kind of
To be
is. I mean, it's
fair-
the same people.
To be fair, Steven Universe Part 3 kind of is a Let's Play of the Toy Story Mega Drive game.
Oh god.
Yeah?
Howdy,
Okay.
partner.
Okay, I'll be you, but you have to be me.
Oh, I'm Miwa. Okay. God, I love pussy.
I can't tell if that was Steven or Miwa.
No, if it was Steven, he would say I love pussy and dick.
Oh, okay.
Oh, pussy and dick.
Hey
No,
Miwa.
Steven. No.
Hey Miwa, why do you hate everyone? Why do you hate all video games for?
Because I don't like white people, and white people always talk about video games.
Again, I can't tell if that's Steven or Miwa. It's freaking me out.
I hate myself because I'm white.
I love myself because I'm not white. If I was
Not
anything
white.
but white, I'm perfectly okay.
Okay, now, Kilo, you be yourself. Go.
Speaking of Toy Story, Gareth, what were your thoughts of the Toy Story world in Kingdom Hearts 3?
I think Woody pretty much telling Xehanort to go fuck himself.
I hate Kingdom Hearts.
One of the best.
Me
Again,
too.
is that Steven or me? I can't tell.
Both.
I
It was
think
just both.
Miwa.
Woody.
I hate Kingdom Hearts. I played it on the hardest difficulty just to prove a point.
And you lost. I think Woody telling the main bad guy to go fuck himself is one of my favorite moments of video games ever. And
I feel like it's
love it.
unfortunate that we're ending here right now with this amazing dichotomy that we've created.
Miwa, come back for the next. We'll have to bring you in for the next parts, and we'll just continue this trend of Miwa. Steven,
Okay,
and
I
Steven.
will. Thank
Steven,
you for inviting
you're
me.
invited to swing by as well.
Oh no.
Kilo, my friend, thank you so much for joining us. If you wanna spend like maybe a minute or so, just maybe summing up your thoughts on the game itself, and if there's anything you want to plug and where people can find you.
No, it's just that.
Okay, thank you. So join us next time. I'm joking.
No, it's just that since I've only played like the first World of Croc, seeing like the later part, I'm a little sad that I wasn't able to kind of experience like the later parts, mostly just from like the music and like aesthetic change, like the aesthetic. But it's like just viewing Stefan's gameplay is just like, ooh, I would be like, I'm pretty sure like the music would be nice, but I'll be very frustrated. Just like, why can't I make this jump? And then just like,
It's something that if you probably like you played through like say the first world and you like went through, you'd probably be like, okay, I can handle this. But then like once you get to the third world, then you'd be like, okay, yeah, now it's getting tired.
This is why I'm lesbian.
Miwa, we get it. Okay, shut up for a second. Kilo, please continue.
no, it's just that I feel like if I'm gonna experience,
Women don't talk about this sort of stuff. That's why I'm into them.
I kind of just want to experience Croc again, just one last time, like one more time. Just like, because now that I'm slightly better at video games, and also like I can also stand collectathons, I feel like I could probably enjoy it a bit more than what I played back then. But I don't know. I'll just have to see if I can.
Cool. And buddy, where can people find you? And is there anything you'd like to plug?
I mean, you can find me on Twitter. I kind of changed my handle from last time. Now it's at Kilo McFoxtrot. And yeah, I think as of right now, because I do kind of want to stream like at twitch.tv/chefkilo, but right now I'm not doing much. Mostly because work. Work is, whew. One person quit.
I hear ya.
Let's make this one kid work so much. Yeah, let's get him to work overtime just because we don't have anyone else who can work overtime. Even though there are a bunch of people saying, "Oh, we want more hours." Okay, yeah, let's make this one kid who didn't say anything.
The feels, my dude.
Yep, same broski.
You're not my dad.
You're my uncle. But I was again. Thank you so much for joining us, Kilo, and thank you for joining us, Miwa. Please join us next time, everyone, for Croc Part 9, where we'll be joined by another Patreon guest. Okay, bye.
Maybe we'll remember who they are then.
Shut up, Stefan.